So the portion of Vayera, it's the portion that talks about the first 7 plagues that happened to the Egyptians. What do we see here? That Moses tried to help Pharaoh. He's coming with suggestions. Let these people that called the Israelites, that were the descendants of Israel, basically Jacob, okay, let these 12 tribes to come out of Egypt. Let them out, because there is something that needs to happen. And he didn't let them go, and then disasters happening. Every month, there is another plague that takes about a week. In this portion, we talk about 7, because we know that there is in Kabbalah a very big difference between the 7 emanations that are from Chesed to Malchut, which is the lower 7 emanation, than the 3 other emanation, which is the upper part of the tree of life. This 7 is related with the most physical, down to this physical world, energy. And this portion talks about what we need to do in order to protect ourselves from 7 type of disasters that can happen to us in this physical level. Because all of us can go through the 7 plagues. Maybe it's manifested as a relationship that finish or any other disasters that can happen to us in a smaller scale. But we all going through things sometimes. And the way to protect ourselves is just to let go. To let go means to let go my soul, allowing my soul to take charge. Allow my soul to do what the soul wants to do, which is basically the spiritual work. When I'm not stopping my soul from doing the spiritual work, the body will get what it needs to do. But if your body doesn't want the soul to do the spiritual work, eventually the body start to suffer, start to going through disasters. So the body can be also our mind, our stress, all the rest of the negative things that can happen in different ways and shapes. So basically, we want to hear to Moses' advice and to allow the Israelites to come out of Egypt, which means allowed the Israelites inside of us to come out of Egypt, which is the channel that was supposed to bring this enlightenment and consciousness to the world, which is basically it's a code for the soul. So each one of us has the soul. Each one of us has the ability to come out of our limitations. And we need to let go. Need to let go. So here, by hearing it, the 7 plagues, we get the energy to actually not to go to the physical 7 plagues, to already letting go. And if we want to make it a little bit more practical, so basically the 7, it's the lower part, and the lower part is about just simply when you have a moment that you want to do something good. Let's say you want to call someone and to help this person, or you just remember that you need to do something that is important and it's good, even though you feel that you have too many things to do and you stress. Just stop for a second, let the soul do these good things. This phone call, this meeting, this whatever it is of a good deed. Just as in a simple level. Just let yourself do it. If you know that you need to read the Zohar now, or to scan the Zohar, or to do something that it's to do with elevation, the soul is asking it. This is the reason why you remember it and you have it in mind, is because the soul is asking to do it. If you don't let the soul to go out of Egypt, then eventually Egypt will be destroyed. So it's better to let go. That's what it is. To let go, to allow the soul to come out and to take charge. Thank you.